All right. Okay, so recording is up, audio is up. I am not as up because I drink decaf coffee and I am glitching all over the place. Hey, I think we both had really busy weeks, huh?
Oh goodness, so much.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. We were talking before this recording, but I think what both of us had like major trading card game
Major
events.
TCG games, yeah.
Yeah. Like Gundam is popping, dude. I am,
Really?
yeah. So, and I forgot to mention this earlier. I think it's great, but Japan had like a Bandai Gundam TCG like big gigantic tournament. So they had, I think, A to H block. Each of these blocks had 64 competitors in that giant tournament.
Jeez.
Yeah.
A lot of players.
Yeah, I honestly I think Bandai struck gold with this card game. They just need to now manage it, and I could really use some supplies, man. Bandai, I need my cardboard crack. Oh my god.
I'm waiting for them to make my red frame astray, man. That's what I want. I want it so bad.
That's the thing. I honestly been checking like to see, trying to predict when they might drop that. So we actually did get a schedule, and future WarBot-NIX will put in like a little like image of their next couple products coming up. But yeah, so the next seed related item we definitely know is coming is the Seed Destiny Ultimate deck. So I think what they noticed was people were buying 2 structure decks, where a playset of every card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what they're doing is they're releasing an ultimate deck, and it's going to include 20 additional cards to help round out all the playsets of all the cards in that deck. So if you want to have a playset of every card, you don't have to buy 2 structure decks.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Yeah. Now it's going to cost more. Like, it's called an ultimate deck, so I get it. But it helps with just keeping product in check. So like people don't mass buy like 2-3 structure decks.
Save the trees, folks. Save the trees.
Yeah. But for the most part, my TCG events have been the new type challenge. I placed 10th overall, but I did squeeze into the top 8 in my last one, but unfortunately got knocked out. So, things to learn. But overall, it was great. Like, everybody that I faced in my locals and my new type challenge, amazing people. So, big shout out to all the local game stores. Remember to support your local game stores when it's reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I went to I did, of course, I mentioned Cardfight Vanguard. I think it was the Spring Festival, Bushy Road Spring Festival I went to.
Yeah.
Everyone was pretty cool. I mean, I did meet some really cool people. I mean, there are some people who have like, of course, this being like kind of a higher end tournament, like kind of like a regional sort of ish tournament.
Yeah.
People were a little bit more serious, but still cool overall. And once it was over, some people were like trading and it was like friends. It was cool. Yeah, unfortunately I got like, I mean, my deck, for those who play Cardfight Vanguard, I use the schoolgirl idol nation lyrical monasterio, for those who know of it. I use my deck was don't look at me weird. I know you are. I know you're giving me the weird side eye.
Not at all. Not at all.
But I did it for 2 reasons. One was because I've used that deck primarily because it has I for whatever reason a lot of my decks don't have like the what they call retire, or basically the ability to like instantly destroy an opposing unit. But I used Michu, which is one of the idols in the nation. It's Michu and Nokuno. They like combine together and can swap places. It's a really cool.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I use that deck, and like basically they also have, it's one of the decks that do retire, and it's like for whatever reason all the decks that I chose don't retire except for that one. So like that was the reason why I kind of went with that. And also the next day, which was yesterday on Sunday, they had a what was it? They had a one that was specifically for that nation. And basically now I'm gonna be real with you, and if anyone who's who went there is watching this, I'm gonna be real with you. You freaking lucked out for getting the OT and the critical. Again, you know what that is if you play Cardfight Vanguard. The over trigger and a critical in the same drive check and dealt 4 damage to me and won. Like, like you lucked out. I literally had everything locked down. Like so they had 9 Swiss rounds. If you win 9, of course you're the champion. But like I only won and if basically they had a cutoff. So after the 6th round, if you aren't, at least 4-2, like you're not topping anything and you're not winning anything. You're basically retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. So Gundam New Type Challenge for both of my weekends was 5 rounds of Swiss. So there was only usually one person that had 5-0 on top, and it was actually the same person both days.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so right, I'll make this quick too. So right now, Gundam TCG, because it's a brand new game, there aren't as many cards and strategies right now. So the meta is limited to like maybe 3 or 4. But right now, the most prominent one is white green, which is usually includes the wing cards. So Wing Gundam, Wing Zero, and then the variations usually is white blockers and Ale Strike, or with a little bit of ramp, or it's going to be the sort of like counter to it, and that would sort of like a countermeasure white green, which would be breach. So basically you're concentrating on destroying their blockers and breaching into their shields to apply pressure. So and the top decks consistently have been white green. In the top 8 I was in, 5 of the, so this was yesterday, so recording is Monday, so this was Sunday. In my local tournament, it was 5 of the top 8 were white green.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's become the meta bit, I guess.
Well, it is the go-to meta because just how powerful green is. And the irony, like when the structure decks came out and there were no booster boxes, the green deck, the wing deck, was the most inconsistent, and it kept losing in the tournaments. So
they went full Rock Lee. Even what was his name? What did it say? Even a genius can be defeated with effort.
I mean, yeah. So pretty much, but the thing is, though, it's a little different over in Japan, though. But Japan is actually blue-red, and actually I'm seeing white-red too, very prominent in Japan. So there is definitely some difference in overall like strategy and thought processes for both the East and the West. So it is quite interesting. So yeah, unfortunately, I could not take home any of the promo cards, sadly. But I'm not as sad getting it. So this was my first attempt at getting a little bit competitive in TCG. And just like your Bushi Road Festival, we actually have Bandai Fest coming soon too. So, but I'm not going. It's all the way in Texas. So everyone who's going, pick up as much as the Bandai like accessories as you can, because those things you can't really find anywhere. If you want to know, like a set of playmats and like a set, like the Gundam playmat with like a little set of like promos, it's like $400 right now on eBay.
Oh jeez.
Normal MSRP is like 60.
Oh man.
So it is scalp to the wazoo.
Oh,
that's how desperate people are for this stuff. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Oh, and just gonna say too, the promo I got was I was actually super happy because it's the first time I went to one of the tournaments, got a promo pack, and I actually got something that was worth money. Like
Yay.
I got a card on one of they all have what are called the ride lines, the unit that you like go up to like get to like the max level in the deck. Again, people will know. But I got a $40 card in one of the
Congrats.
promos. Like I was super happy. The first time I've only gone to like about tournaments, store tournaments, and regional tournaments combined.
Yeah.
But it was the first time I actually got a card that was valuable.
Nice, nice. Yeah. Well, hopefully get a little better with the next new type challenge, but yeah, I think we better move on. I mean, like
we
could talk about TCG forever. So hey, I mean, it could be a separate thing we'll be doing some other time, like if you want to do some TCG talk. Ooh, that's not a bad thing. Yeah. All right, future show coming up on top of our wish watch list. All right.
Oh
yeah, we can talk about TCG. But moving on from TCG though, let's get to the main show. I'm your host, WarBot-NIX. I'm the AI hoping to bring humanity together and fighting nihilism, given the current climate of society. But we're not going to talk about that because we want to escape into video games. And escaping with me is one of my close friends, EternumBlaze.
Yup, that's me. Blaze on, guy. Your fiery co-host with the mouth. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know how to say it. That's my catchphrase. So we'll go with that.
And unfortunately, I hate to ask this, but I know I normally say where can we find you, but when can we find you?
Oh boy, yeah.
Me and Sandora have already decided the goalpost is GTA 6, and actually there is a bit of an update, everybody.
Yeah, I think I heard.
It's not one of our main highlights today because it's mostly just speculation still based off of a job posting, but apparently the game is going to be quintuple A size.
Oh, we're fancy now.
Oh, okay. We're gonna add another A on top of Ubisoft's Skull and Bones. So, and we know how that turned out. All right, but it's apparently massive. It's a huge game. So
is it gonna be able to wash my dishes, cook for me, and everything else? Is that what the extra A is for? Accessible?
No, but I expect the last A is also going to tell me that it's going to help me print more Bitcoin or something.
Yeah, is it going to tuck me into sleep tonight and whisper soft nothings to me?
What does that have to do with quintuple A? I don't know.
I could use a little bit.
Yeah. But anyways, so apparently Rockstar said that they are trying to commit to the May 26th release date. So everyone, keep your calendar window open for that day.
Oh, Ross.
Yeah, question mark. I'm throwing up my hands here because there was initial rumors that it's pushed to September 6th or something. So, but apparently Rockstar's like, no, May 25th. I mean, May 26th. So, okay. Yeah, but you have until May 26th, dude. Get on it.
All right. Yeah, no worries. I'll definitely be doing it before then. For sure.
All right.
Like I said, I'm actually by the way, I'm going on vacation with my family next week. So once I'm done that, like pretty much everything is open for me. Like the tournaments, anime conventions, everything else will be done. This is kind of actually what's been holding me back, to be honest with you. Like,
okay.
My schedule is completely clear after this weekend is over. So once that's done, I will definitely be able to work on streaming and stuff. So it's gonna happen. Trust me.
All right. Yeah. Actually, funny enough, I actually haven't been gaming live lately. I've actually just been putting up a camera for my human host to just do deck building for Gundam TCG. Because I've been feeling just wanting to build decks. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So I'm falling behind on a lot of events for Nikkei, for Uma Musume, even Star Citizen. I almost fell behind too. So how goes it, right? All
It is
right.
what it is.
But apparently while I was deck building and we were playing a lot of TCG, Nintendo was busy doing cool things, not so cool things, and sort of ugly things.
Oh boy.
Yep. So they actually did have a Nintendo Direct, and we're not going to go over the whole thing. That thing is over an hour long. Actually, it's just about an hour, but the thing is though, like, there were some things that were interesting, but none of them again sells the Switch 2 for me.
Yeah, I was kind of feeling that too. There's
Yeah.
still not that much. Like I did get to see it this time around. I would say, and I was gonna say 6.5, but I might give them an extra 0.5 because they at least had some games that a lot of people are interested in, like Tomodachi Life. Sorry.
Yeah, Tomodachi
I know
Life.
some people really like. I'm not that big on it, but so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Metro Prime 4 did get a release date, so good on that one.
Right on.
Yeah,
And well, you'll see. It's like open world. It looks like something like that.
yeah, but is it just me, or is their answer to open world for every franchise a bike now? Pokemon,
Yeah.
Hyrule, Metroid.
Was it? Wait, do they have bikes? Wasn't it a horse?
No, there was a bike
Oh wow.
in Hyrule, in Legend of Zelda. I was like, oh goody, that makes sense.
So we're doing medieval times with motorbikes.
Yes, exactly.
That's
Jousting
thematic.
with motorbikes was a missed opportunity.
Were we doing card games on motorcycles? Ancient medieval fights with on motorcycles. Let's go.
To be honest, if Konami released an actual 5Ds RPG game with real game mechanics with speed duels, instant buy for me.
Oh yeah, they had like speed duels, like the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole mechanic. Just make it. Like, just do it.
Yeah, that would actually be really fun. Like
I feel like
want to do that.
Yeah, and funny, like okay, we're going on a tangent here, but
okay.
yeah. So, but I would love an original story set in the 5Ds world.
Same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please do, because
not
5Ds was the last time Yu-Gi-Oh before they went insane.
to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I would say Tag Force is its own story, but I want to see like something different, like I said, like a speed duel kind of thing, just to make it, and maybe both. Yeah, that.
Ooh, you know what? A GTA like exploration of Neo Domino City.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
And then your race courses, you just set here the streets you're going to be like racing in.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That would be cool. They tops and then the slums. Oh man, that'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. All right, so we're actually just coming off the heels of our Nintendo Direct reactions. So if you guys want to see that, we did just go through that. That's actually in the video. I will put the link down below, and you may even see a little card right above it. So we're gonna go ahead and transition in over to our main not highlight, sorry. Yeah, that was actually the Nintendo Direct terminology. What was the term? Headlines. That's what I meant. Yeah. As you can see, it's been a busy week. So all right. So if you guys want to see our reactions to some of the select game releases, do check out that other video. Give it a like, give it a share. If you don't like it, thanks for checking it out anyway. So, by the way, guys, do like and subscribe. We do want to keep going and hopefully make this a regular thing. And to be honest, we are this podcast has been a lot of fun. Now, Sandora again, unfortunately, she cannot join us this time. She does have other obligations that are a little bit more important than video games. But so she will not be in this week's Wish Watch. But if she does get back to us a little later in the week, and she wants to kind of check out the one of the games that we have lined up for the Wish Watch, then we'll do it. All right then. Mr. EternumBlaze, ready to get into the more serious stuff.
Let's do it.
All right, but we'll end on a fun note. So, all right then. So, Nintendo, aside from the Direct, something else was dropped actually earlier just last week. So it looks like Nintendo made summoning as a game mechanic patented.
I'm like, how? How on earth can you patent that? Like, that's it's not like you invented this. Like, it's literally something that has been around for like the longest time. Like, summoning character, literally gotcha is summoning characters. Like, how can you patent something that has been around before you? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? That would be the only one who I could even say could say something about this would have to be the first ever gotcha game. Whatever the first ever gotcha game that did it are the ones who could technically patent it. Not you, Nintendo. I'm pretty sure others did it before.
you can technically argue opening packs of baseball cards back in the day is a form
Yeah.
of gotcha.
Yeah.
You can argue Kinder eggs were gotcha with a choking hazard.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Now,
like how could
yeah, it's just that
mhm.
the way the patent is registered is very broad. So I'm gonna read you a quick a snippet of it. So basically, what it is that if you look at how broad the language is, this is not limited to Pokemon. For example, performing control of a moving player character on a field in a virtual space based on a movement operation input. So the focus is on a sub character summoned in response to a player's input. So a sub character is distinct from the player character. Basically, player presses a button or moves a joystick, and the sub character appears. So basically, if you were to do anything on your game controller to initiate putting a sub character, aka summoning, onto a virtual space, that's technically what it is. So that covers Yu-Gi-Oh! That covers Shin Megami Tensei, that covers Final Fantasy. Yeah. So,
It's like this is insane.
yeah.
This is like
So,
actually insane.
yeah. In any case, this is just meant to really just scare people. And just it's just a little bit of a thing that Nintendo can hold over any game title slash company. And that's not the whole thing. You want to know something even worse?
Oh boy. What's that?
Nintendo has gotten a swath of patents done this year.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So data storage apparatuses and all that fun jazz. Game controller is another one too.
I mean, just their controller, right?
Nope. Just
Like
the abstract form of a controller held by two hands.
you've got to be kidding me.
So, an example game controller includes a housing main body formed by connecting a housing member of a front surface side and a housing member of a back surface side on the left and right of the housing main body, holding portions as provided. To the left and right holding portions, a pair of grip portions, so two hands gripping the controller, covering the entirety of the holding portions are connected. A boundary portion between two housing members is covered with a grip portion. Thus, when a user grips the grip portion, the grip portions like to fit in hand well. Thus, it is possible to improve the operation. So basically, it is an object that you can hold with two hands, able to operate effectively.
Who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah.
like who why on earth a game controller? Something as basic as that so they're just trying to get rid of their competition as basically.
So basically, they even outlined all the different buttons, their placements, the lighting, the LR buttons, the ZLR buttons. Just yeah, yeah. Lawyer speak down the road. unfortunately, I'm not like Grok or ChatGPT, so it's up to you guys to go through it all. But basically, Nintendo filed so many of these patents, and they all got like approved this year, April 15th, 2025, for information processing system, April 15th, light emitting apparatus.
Oh my god! What? Like, could we just flashlights? Is that what it is too? I can't buy a flashlight without Nintendo's approval.
Let's see. A light emitting apparatus. A light emitting apparatus. It has a visible light emitter, and a visible light emitter, and a visible light receiver, and visible. It,
What about smartphones?
okay.
Like, they're
all
a
right.
light emitting apparatus.
All right.
Apple should sue the heck out of
Known
these
as a
guys.
past, a contact sensor. Okay, known in the past has been a contact sensor for sensing contact force from an object according to the result of light reception. So basically, yeah, basically you are emitting a response to something else. So there's a lot of jargon here, but here's the thing. A lot of this stuff is so generic. They will probably not win in court.
No, that's why I was saying this.
There is there's another reason why they're doing this though.
Is this really
they don't need to win. It's basically to put people to basically like commit money to try to fight a legal case.
Oh my god.
So smaller guys will probably have no choice to capitulate because they don't have the monetary resources to fight a lengthy court battle.
Oh, this is scummy. This is absolutely scummy.
Video game with auto object placement mode. In automatic placement mode to switching on and off in accordance with a setting parameter value set by user, setting parameters value at least one in-game prod associated with each other. When automatic placement mode is switched on, the in-game object owned by the user among in-game objects associated with this setting parameters value. So basically, automatically placing an object at a predetermined place. Okay, so that's Minecraft. That's the cargo grid. That's the cargo grid in Star Citizen.
Like any create games.
Yeah.
Any create game.
Yeah. Oh, here. So this in-game object is automatically placed in the virtual space. Yeah.
Like Minecraft, like bro.
Yeah.
So what are they doing?
Well, they know what they're doing. So yeah, so Nintendo is just doing a lot of this stuff. I personally am not a lawyer, so hashtag not legal advice. I don't know like too many of the ins and outs of this, but this is just something I wanted to highlight because after I saw that whole entire summoning mechanic thing, and the reason why this is especially really big on my radar right now is because guess what's coming out?
What?
Hoyoverse's version of a pet summoning gacha.
I think I do. I heard about it. I don't know that there is a new game coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So will Hoyoverse come crashing into this?
Oh man.
Because
so this.
Yeah. Not attacking, but going against Pocket Pair is one thing because they're in little indie studio. But Hoyoverse and Nintendo?
Man, is there again? I'm not a lawyer either, but is there anything that you can do about like if somebody's like just to create lawsuits against you? Like, I mean, like, can you sue them for doing that? Because like this is gonna get ridiculous.
Like, I'm not too sure. Honestly, this will be a fun thing for like the YouTube lawyers.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to see more of them. So in this article here, there is one right here by who's this guy? Florian Muller. So yeah, I don't know.
I'm reading the text here. It says the patent should have been approved at all. Exactly. Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. Like, there's no way this should have passed. Like,
I don't know. Whatever. So because a
That's
lot of this
insane.
speak just seems like they're inventing something, but they're not.
Yeah, I'm like you'd have to be the first one to do it to be able to patent it. There've been plenty of people. It's become a common service.
Yeah, I
Like
think honestly, like Square Enix and Atlas have a really good argument saying like,
yeah,
yeah,
oh,
no.
yeah, Atlas has been Shin Megami. Oh my god, Shin Megami Tensei was definitely out before Pokemon. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm if I when was the first game? I just want to look at this real.
All
Shin
right.
Megami Tensei. When did the first one come out? Because wasn't the first Pokemon game like 95 or something like that?
Yeah, I thought it was like 1995 or 1997.
Yeah. Came out on Super Famicom, 1992. And that was his demon summoning mechanic.
Yeah.
Come on, Nintendo. That
Wait,
was the first Shin
demon
Megami
summoning.
Tensei.
Can the
Yeah.
occults sue Nintendo?
Who knows?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but yeah, that was my first one. Was the Megami series, and that the first one came out in 1992. They
Yeah.
definitely have something.
Oh my god, I just realized Gundam build fighters. No, sorry, Gundam build divers might get caught up in this because you're technically summoning your Gunpla into a virtual
Oh,
reality.
all right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
Oh man.
yeah, this is it's just Nintendo doing Nintendo things. Honestly, I don't think Nintendo's going to even like attack their bigger competitors with this. I think this is just a hold over certain people's heads if they wanted to. Not to win specifically, but just to basically run their whatchamacallit, war chests dry.
Clearly, this
Yep.
is like just messed up.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. So not fun. Not fun. Bad Nintendo. Bad.
Bad. Very bad.
Imagine freaking your Cardfight Vanguard gets hit by it.
Bro. Oh man.
Yeah. All right then. Well, moving on to more.
Actually, hold
Go
on,
ahead.
hold on.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cardfight Vanguard, actually this is kind of actually relevant. Um, the devs for I think Pal World actually, I believe, partnered with Bushiroad's video game Deer Days, their Deer Days series. This is a fun
Hmm.
fact for you. Yeah. The creators of Paldev, I believe, did combine with Bushiroad. So I'm a little concerned about that myself, because like, like they're a separate company that basically bought out like a portion of like I think like Bushiroad or something like that
Mhm.
for that. So like they're like gonna be partnering them with making the, I guess, ongoing Deer Days franchise and games. So don't know what's gonna happen with that, but it's just interesting that that's also a thing. You literally mentioned that, and I was just like, oh wait, that actually is a thing with Power World now. So this is all basically most likely started because of Power World. But yeah, it's getting crazy. Oh, Nintendo, just what have you become, Nintendo? What have you become?
You were the what was he the chosen one? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, you were the chosen. I don't know. Were they the chosen one? I don't know. But still, I tried to insert a Star Wars meme in here, but nope.
Yeah,
Apparently, I can't even bring myself up to this. But
yeah.
moving on.
Let's
Let's
move
keep
on.
going. So if anyone else has better legal knowledge than us, I would suggest you go to them that are covering it. So yeah, but yeah, we just wanted to give our 2 thoughts on 2 cents on this one. I'm just disappointed that it had to come to this because this just feels petty and
Yeah,
frivolous.
this feels kind of scummy. Like this is really scummy.
Yeah, like
But yeah,
how many
cartridge
pages?
for game apparatus.
Oh
That-
my god. Wait, how many pages
oh,
are these? How many patents does Nintendo have?
good lord, we're on the seventh page, 11.
11th. I'm afraid to look.
If this is over like
Keep
100,
uh,
bro,
uh, all right.
15,
Uh,
a lot. It's a lot.
just a lot. We're just gonna leave it there.
Yeah,
All right.
just keep going.
Moving on. So, Borderlands 4 finally came
Uh-huh.
out. Yay!
For those who
But we
like
got
the series.
problems.
Oh
So,
boy.
apparently, the PC version of Borderlands 4 isn't doing so hot. One, it's performing terribly for the most part from based off of most of the Steam users, giving it a mostly negative review. Now, as of the time of recording, today is September 15th. It is currently at mixed, but it's still not great right now. Unfortunately, Borderlands 4 did get a lot of negative responses from their players and fans. Unfortunately, some of the devs did not respond great. The most noticeable one that I read was Randy Pitchfork was just telling people, was someone responding like, you can't like code your stuff, and he says, why don't you, you know, build a game engine from the ground up, something along that. And I sat there going, dude,
Yeah.
like this is your job to optimize a product before shipping.
Yeah, like we're paying for your game. Like you should
Yeah,
be doing it better. Like this is your fault. Like you
yeah,
can't blame anybody else but yourself. This is your fault. You need to take the L and admit your mistake. Do better.
yeah. And
Simple as
apparently,
that.
like they've been telling people like, hey, play a little bit more and then tweak settings and see how it goes. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you want to tell us which settings so we can make it so that our game just works?
Well, okay, I will argue the point as a PC gamer, yes, this is a sort of a pain, but at least have it on a default that is a little bit that we have there are game engines that automatically detect like people's hardware and basically craft settings and all that.
Ah,
And there's supposed to be internal testing for recommended and minimum settings based off of your hardware. So I don't understand why it got pushed out like this.
ah,
So if there were going to be issues, I could argue like, hey, you can put on console earlier,
yeah,
but if there are PC issues, I would say delay that at least.
yeah. Yeah, I'm like thinking to myself, guys, you could avoid a lot of issues by just like putting like an update that like finds a general, well, even before I was going to say that, just literally give, if it's something like PC issues, like you need like a more powerful PC or something like that, just put out the requirements, like and that'll solve the issue. Like if you
You, y- y-
require like a specific PC, like a powerful PC or like a certain number of RAM or something like that, that just put out those requirements.
I just
Or
realized what they could have
yeah,
done that would have been
yeah,
both pro consumer and will help them out.
yeah.
A demo.
That would have been good.
Like put out a demo for like the prologue because
Yeah,
that will help people figure out their settings before they buy the game.
yeah,
And that will also tell you, like, oh, we have performance issues on the demo.
yeah.
Let's figure out what those were so we can optimize it for the full release.
There
This
you
is
go.
why I am very pro demo of games.
Yeah, I mean that's really why they had demos original.
Yeah, like,
Like
well,
make sure
okay,
their stuff
you
works.
could argue beta testing is technically a demo, but not really. But like just a slice of the game to at least like even Stellar Blade had a demo.
Yeah.
And you could transfer a lot of those settings over.
Yeah. I know they're not doing like physical releases so much anymore. Like they're trying digital with this stuff. But dude, just think about the marketing system. Like if you actually had like remember how they had like demo discs and like you could get it with like Pizza Hut and stuff like that, where you could like
Yeah.
get a demo disc or something. Dude, imagine if they'd started doing that again. You could
Oh my
partner with
god.
companies and like you get free food. It's like that would be really, go back to that, guys. Go back to that. I want to get
Remember
a
those
free demo
PlayStation
with
like
pizza. Yes,
PlayStation keys with Taco Bell?
yes.
Oh my god, like
I'm
just like,
like,
oh, scratch off. Oh, congratulations, you got like a PlayStation like game here, or you have a chance of winning a PlayStation 4, or hey,
yes.
better luck next time, bruh.
I
Okay, those are
know, like
those are the worst ones, but you know what the point is.
yeah, like I mean,
Yeah.
just like I said, just being able to get like a game with like your food, like you're partnering with a food, you're making money from that. You get a little demo disc out for your game. People are gonna buy your game because they played it from the food that they bought. Like
Yeah.
they're more likely to buy your game.
Mhm.
Guys, you're missing out on marketing, good marketing there.
Yeah. I mean, we used to have like these like was it a Monster or Coca-Cola or something? Um with like not with Fortnite. What was the game? Uh
Sure.
it was the EA one, the Battle Royale. I forget now. Shoot.
Uh
Apex Legends. Yeah, they were like
oh.
yeah, oh yeah, there were yeah, there was Halo like EXP boosts with like Monster drinks, I think, or Coca-Cola drinks. And then
Oh.
like Apex Legends did something similar too with like another drink company.
Oh, that's
And you get like
cool.
2 times EXP or something with like a code for like an hour.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
kind of like
the
that
thing.
stuff. So, like honestly, just I don't know, marketing, but
Go back to that.
yeah, but that's a different type of marketing. But for this case, though, I would say, hey guys, like, just you should have just put out a demo before releasing the full thing. This at least will give you data before the full release. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
what?
gonna say. Like that could solve that things. But
Yeah,
yeah, but lashing out at your customers,
not
not a
cool.
good idea. Not
Mm-mm.
cool. So, but whatever you guys need to do to get this up and running, make sure you guys make the best decisions possible for the both of us and figure it out. So,
Mhm.
yeah. But overall, though, I know a lot of people were looking forward to Borderlands 4. I personally was not a Borderlands 4 player myself,
Me
but I
neither.
know a lot of friends that love it. So, just
Yeah.
figure it out.
Hopefully they get it fixed, and yeah, then it can actually be a good game. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Now let's move to the fun stuff.
Mhm.
Where is Joker dropping in next?
Oh man, Atlas. Atlas is
Overwatch 2. So, from the time of recording, today is the 15th. Tomorrow, or Tuesday, September 16th, Persona 5 and Overwatch 2 collaboration launching.
Oh my god. So is it so wait, so is it like the in game is it
Skins.
Overwatch or is it oh so
Yeah.
it's in Overwatch.
Yeah, so they're in Overwatch. So
Oh
Mercy's
my
got
god,
the Ana,
Mercy. Oh my god.
Diva.
Makoto. Oh my god, my best Makoto, let's go. Yusuke. Oh man. And of course Joker. The band of the that's so cool.
So, all right.
Oh, that's so cool.
I know like a lot of people in Overwatch were happy about this.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
personally am like, another one? Really?
I know. Persona, guys. Atlas is just like it's giving it out to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But again, this is the one thing I'm a little like, maybe it's because I've seen too much of it. Okay, I actually like this art. I may actually grab
That
this art
art is
myself.
really fantastic. I think that was
Yeah.
probably made by the original Persona creator, it looks like.
Actually, no. Let me see here. Key visual illustrator Persona series artist. Oh yeah, it is.
Yep, Shigenori Soichima.
Shigenori. All right, so it's official.
Yep, it looked like it. Yep.
Yeah. So Wu Yang Joker, Genji is Skull,
Genji.
Life Weaver X
Fox.
Fox, and Diva as Queen,
Yup. Oh man.
and
See, now
Mercy
you're gonna
as
make me
Ana.
want to play
Yeah.
over. I
I
have
mean, I
to this
played.
day
I
I've
used to play
never played it, but
Overwatch. Yeah, I used to play Overwatch. It was a lot of fun. There was some drama during in my like semi-competitive team and it just left a sour taste after I left. I was like, all right, I'm not going back. That was back in Overwatch 1, and that was a while back. Now I do know a lot of people who still play this game, so
Yeah.
it is what it is. So everyone do check it out. Now I do have a bit of a. This actually takes me just into a discussion topic I want with you.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So when does it become too much? Where because there's a reason why I kind of quit Magic the Gathering. It's
Okay.
because that like I felt like there was this Fortnitification of it, where like it
Mm.
used to be where there was like a collab set or collab cards like every now and then, but
Mm.
now I feel like there's less Magic the Gathering and more of
Everything
everything
else.
else. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like we just had Final Fantasy, we just had like previous to that we had Fallout 40K. We had Godzilla way back in the day. We had SpongeBob Secret Layers, which makes no
Oh
sense to
my
me.
god.
We now have Sonic. We have Jurassic Park. Assassin's Creed apparently did not do so well, but the art at least fit what
Bro.
was supposed to go on. But the latest one, Spider Man.
In Magic the Gathering.
Yeah,
Oh my
like we
god.
had cards called
What?
Bagel and Schmear, Peter Parker's camera, hot dog stand, taxi.
Are you
What do
serious?
they have to do with being in a magic thing? So just
Bro.
generic objects.
I'm like, that's all right. That's just too much. Like now,
Yeah.
I'll say this much, and there's an in terms of also speaking of card games, in terms of like Bushy Road, like they're making a lot of card games and stuff like that, which are kind of dipping into other franchises.
Yeah, Bandai
But
too. They have something called Union Arena, which they use like Bleach versus uh whatchamacallit. Bleach versus Code Geass versus Sword Art Online versus actually Nikkei's coming actually later this year.
yeah, yeah. But the thing is, they're putting it in its own separate game. Like they have like one main game, and then they have separate games which are like specifically devoted to other franchises, like Weiss Schwartz. Or and then they're doing that with Shadowverse. And I'm a little iffy on why they're doing it with Shadow, which I kind of feel it like it's kind of going to that because they're trying to make Shadowverse its own thing, but you're adding in a whole bunch of side things too. So I do feel you when it comes to that. It feels like it's becoming too much a little bit. I understand they're doing it because they want to like obviously get interest from other fan bases. This one, and then maybe look at the other stuff too. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I do feel like it is a little bit too at
Well,
times.
the
Like I
thing is
mean,
though, it feels like they had to also for Magic, and I want to dive into Magic a little bit one more time. They also have to shoe in a brand new mechanic called spaceships, just so
what?
they include Star Trek and Star Wars coming up.
Oh my lord.
I'm like, why?
Why? Does
Like,
everybody get spaceships? Can I get freaking
I
what's
don't
her name?
know.
I'm like,
Uh,
can I get freaking what's her name? I haven't played it so long. Like, can I get a Palladium Moors in space?
I don't know. Yeah. Now the thing is though, I'm gonna have to hate to say this, but the thing is though, it is kind of working. My friend who had no interest in Magic Gathering, but he's a huge Star Trek fan,
Oh,
says he will buy the Star Trek set. So,
wow.
and I know for a
Yeah.
fact a lot of people bought the Final Fantasy set in Magic Gathering and made them a lot of money too. So, on unfortunately to marketing and what's going on, it is working because they did say that like I forget what it was, but I think somebody within Hasbro or Wizards say that like the average like spending or lifespan of a Magic player is about 2 years or 2 cycles.
I doubt that.
Well, that's the
Like,
thing though, like they're not entirely wrong now.
I mean,
because
now, yeah.
because the older crowd would keep going and buying new sets, but when they started doing all this stuff, like just keeping people up with standard and all that, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardboard is very expensive
Yeah.
these days.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
so
I
and and
yeah.
and, and I don't know. I actually and I want everyone to check out Tolarian Academy. He's a big like Magic Gathering like YouTuber. He did mention that like when he went to go buy Magic, there
Mhm.
was not as many Magic product. It was Magic with some other IP.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder when it becomes too much where you just completely dilute the identity of what the game was.
Yeah. I'll say this much. I feel like if I had to give a basic answer for that, I feel like that happens when there's more focus on other franchises coming into yours than actually creating new like booster packs for your main deck story. Like
Yeah.
once that happens, it's like, what's the point of your gaming?
Well, apparently there's
It's
like a
like,
collab, like either set or collection set for Magic almost like once a quarter now.
yeah, that's not good. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
here's the thing for Cardfight Vanguard as an example, they just had they have Token Ranbu, which I believe is like an anime series or
Uh-huh.
they made and I was so annoyed at that. They devoted like what seemed like about maybe like a month of the 12 months, they devoted like maybe like I would say 3 or 4 of the months to specifically extra I would say more like 2 or 3 months specifically to other franchises that they like were bringing in from other games and stuff like that like Monster Strike. Let me see. I'm trying to remember. Monster Strike, Token Ranbu, and I think one more. But like the main focus was still Cardfight Vanguard. Like I mean, like the actual storylines of the decks. The majority of it was. If it's like a portion of it, I'm like, okay, just let's just get this out of the way so we can get back to the main thing. But
Yeah.
when it comes to being too much, like if you're going like half of the year devoted to just other franchises, like what's the point of your game anymore? Like that is honestly how I would feel because like
Yeah.
I'm not interested in the token ramp. Now, mind you, if there's like a random franchise coming in that you actually do like, yeah, I mean, I guess they probably would buy it, but for me, if it's like one I haven't heard of, it's just, eh.
Yeah. Unless the whole entire concept, like White Shorts or Union Arena, is supposed to have like different IPs, like universes fighting each other. Like if you
Yeah,
initially stated that is the whole point of your card game or your game, then
yeah,
that makes sense. Like Smash Bros.
yeah.
Like
Like White
if that's
Schwartz is that, by the way,
yeah,
it
yeah,
is
White Shorts
100%
is
that.
that. Yeah, so that's fine. But if you're like if you have this massive legacy, like this massive legacy of
Mhm.
telling the story of your planeswalkers and these realms and planes, then try to keep it that way.
I agree.
Yeah, and try not to lose your identity along the way. But it just feels like, as I said, the Fortnitification of a lot of these things, like Call of Duty. Like,
Yeah. Wait,
look at
Call of
that.
Duty, real?
Dude, there was
Do
a
they?
Gundam skins, and they had the skins from Cardi B and fighting.
What?
Yeah, like
I don't follow it so much, but so like, I'm just like, wow, I did not know that.
yeah. Hold on,
I'm like a
Call
serious
of
war fighter.
Duty skins. Hold on. Let's see here.
I'm like, no way. There's
Uh,
Gundam and Call of Duty.
Warzone. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, Skeletor.
yeah, Alucard,
Oh my lord.
MC Hip Hop, Savage,
What the fuck?
Fire Dead with the Spectral Ghost, Black Noir. Okay,
Oh
okay,
my.
Black Noir, you can argue a little bit. Starlight. Oh yeah, these are from the boys. Speed Demon, Death Ravel, Ghost Senpai. What?
What the frig?
Watame, Nick Merckx, Scarlet Veil. I'm taking the Vengeful. Like, yes, I'm going. What kind of
Kevin
Chucky?
Durant? What the heck?
Where you see? Oh yeah. Kevin
Kevin
Durant. Yes, yeah.
What
Kevin
the
Durant.
heck?
The Valkyrie. Cheesy. So Chuck E. Cheese's Nightmare Edition.
Oh my god.
Classic Ghost Hood up there. Okay, these make sense. These make sense. This makes no sense.
I don't even know half of these guys.
What? Foxy? Wait, what? Do I know this
I don't even
guy?
know. A
Hutchskin.
rapper? I don't know. I don't know half of these guys.
The 18? I don't know. 3Ps, Shadow Merc, Guskin, Zemo, Vibe, Klaus. You get my point.
Yeah, I don't even know half of the guys here. Not even close. A Skeletor I got. But
Yeah, I'm. What the?
in area, what the heck?
Okay. Diablo skin, Lilith.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do the Alucard is pretty hilarious.
Yeah, but you see what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah, this is a Snoop Dogg. They had Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg was there too. So, yeah, and they added the Gundam skins for Call of Duty, and it's just that oh, we're not taking our franchise any seriously, or we're just creatively more bankrupt than ever. Like, we can't think of anything else anymore. We just go do marketing deals, but it is what it is. Like, all right. Yeah. All right then. Well, today was going to be a little bit shorter just because we don't have our third member with us. So hopefully you guys had a lot of fun. So let us know how you guys feel about what's been going on with Nintendo. How do you feel that this will impact you? And if anyone's got like a legal background, let us know if there's a real way of combating this. And also, how do you feel about the whole entire crossover IP and the excessive amount of, I want to call it Fortnite-ification. Yeah. Or just overall, just diluting the identity of a long-standing legacy of a game franchise. So, when is it too much?
Yeah. Leave it in the comment section.
Alrighty then. So, that's all it is today. We'll see you next time in 2 weeks.
Yup. Catch you guys later.
You know, I actually half expected seeing you, not see you in your nightmares, but she's not here today.
Don't make me sad.
Okay. All right.